Good evening, guys. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if everything is okay. Good evening, by the way, all the guys, all the Americans as well. Might be very late or very early for you. Good to have you all aboard for this finale here. So before we get started, we go over the format as we usually do. Here on screen are the usual stuff for all our regular watches, but I'll tell it anyway. The fuel degradation will be 2 times and the tires degradation will be 2 times as well. We are racing on our racing hard tires as we usually do. Weight will be set to 100% and power as well. That is our custom, well, a bit of a balance of performance there, but we're all racing in the same car, so that doesn't really matter. Tuning is prohibited, but assist allowed, and we're racing in the Ferrari 458 Italia GT3 out of 2013. Well, format displayed on the right as usual. 12 minutes of qualifying to set your fastest lap. That determines the grid. I should really turn off the music. I didn't figure. I wish I could hear myself. Well, 12 minutes of qualifying. And then we have the first race, which will be determined the grid by the qualifying session, of course. Then race 2 and race 3. Race 3 is instead of 5 laps we have, let's see, I had the info with me. Yes, we have 5 laps in race 1 and 2, and then 11 laps in race 3, which count 1.5 times the points. So race 3 is a bit more important than the rest. So let's get onto our drivers for tonight, visible on screen here. Of course, Max, Fopsy, Nico, Olegna, Nightview, our Hulk, or Robust Ruben as he is called in the Discord. Drumballs, K. Alex isn't here yet, or wasn't competing this season. XC, who isn't here today. Sharpshooter is on his way, or is he already here? No, let's see. Well, he will be there. Then we have Buslight, Jake Dan Harry, Luke Mickelson, Fage TV, May, and our reserve driver Andy Kame not coming in action today. Now on the right we have the current standings, which is really interesting because it's very close at the top. Let me get the standings here side by side for me as well. In the lead we have Olegna with 94 points. Then on second place we have Nico with only 39.5 points. There's only half a point of a difference between place 1 and 2. On place 3 we have our Hulk, which is at 72 points. Then we have Drumballs at 86.5. We have Jake Dan Harry at 58. Then we have let's see, Luke Mickelson with 42. Then we have 41.5 for Fage, and then Max Bailey at 8th place for 40.5. So still a lot of things can happen, of course, lots of points ready to be given out tonight as well. So let's get straight into the action. Commentating will be done by Pies and me, Rushfriend, today. Well, you know the duo. And let's just get ready. Next event will be the qualifying, but first up we have the track tour when Pies is ready. Let's see, I will put you on the screen, 1 second, and then you to the stream as well. Then we go to the live view. There we are.
And I'm on. Alright guys, I thought I'd start a little bit for the Parabolica.
Quickly door into the spectate view, of course. Let's find you real quick. Yeah, Pies, here you are. Okay.
Let's go. Right, I'm going to try and aim for a sub 150 lap here. I haven't quite got the drive out of Parabolica that I wanted. I mean, it's Monza, guys, you all know it. But I thought I'd share some of the bits that, well, maybe might give you a little bit of a tip on how to get a decent lap around here. May being a great driver there, just getting out right in front of me. Brake around the 150 meter mark. Try and cut as backward as much as possible. Tap the back of your car on the inside of the second corner just to get a bit of rotation around. Now we're up to the Curva Grande. Always a good idea to absolutely just hog the side of the track make sure you take the absolute shortest route around the corner as you possibly can. There's a little bit of tarmac there on the right that we kind of aim to try and brake for. We cut these corners as much as we possibly can without trying to get a penalty, giving us the best drive up to the first Lesmo. The first Lesmo, you need to brake as late as possible, very late apex. Get on the gas as soon as you can to brake around the 50-meter mark. A bit sideways around there. Might have lost a little bit of time. Well, definitely lost a lot of time. We're going to come down to probably one of my favourite parts of one of my favourite corners to see as a spectator. Ascari, watching a group of cars come around here as fast as possible, is always exhilarating to see. We want to sort of make sure that we can get on the gas around sort of the apex of the second part of the little section, so we can maximise our speed up towards the parabolica. We go all the way down to second gear. It's very tempting to sort of stay in third, but it's definitely not the right way to be. Bit of a messy lap. Probably not going to break the 1 minute 50. Yeah, there we go. But that is Monza for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Great lap. Thank you, Pies, for the...
That's all right. I'm just going to go and get a laptop and get the stream up, because I'm a little bit disorganised today. But I'll be with you in a second.
Sure thing, no problem. So let's have a look. We didn't do stock checks yet, I think. So I start one up?
Absolutely.
Okay, I will hop into the race thing as well then. Real quick. Good evening, guys. I'm about to start the first stock check. By the way, if I'm audible for all, let me know in the chat. And then we'll be on to the first stock checks. I'm not going to be slow today. So let's hear it, and then we're on to the first stock check. Haha, night view. I'm going to display all for the race, so just the race info. This is better. Test for sharpshooter. Kinda quiet. Okay, we're starting the first stock check. Let's see. Stock checks we do to see if everyone gets off their spot. First stock check incoming. Okay, sharpshooter. If you're listening to the stream, it's no problem at all. See, first corner practice for me as well. I need to get into the lobby. Yes. There they are, lined up and ready. No action happening yet.
Oh shit.
No, it's just
stock check.
Just stock check. There they go, all from their places, except one at the back. Or is he just driving slowly? Let's quickly have a look.
Me.
No, they all come from their place, which is nice. Let's see how they go through the first very tight corner here. Okay, it's good that we do practice where you see 2-3 guys spinning out. And they're ghosting, which I did turn off, but that's interesting. Quickly have a look to check. That, all guys are ready, so we just go into qualifying, I think. Because nobody got stuck. Yeah, we'll do another stock check. See, it's more of a practice start check. Let me hop into the race thing again. Okay, guys, nobody got stuck, but we want to practice that first corners a little bit more. Try to be careful, guys. We know we don't like these punterinos here. On to the second first corner check. Let me have a look as well. Lined up and ready again. Haha, thanks Rampant. Good evening, Wardus. Champion of this one, yeah. Great to have you aboard. Looking to see who's going to be champion tonight. Okay, on to the second stuck check. Or first corner check. Nobody got stuck, but this is a difficult one and we want to have it clean in the race. There we go. And everybody went away. Ooh, man. Oh, nice start by our position 9 guy. Didn't see the name that quickly. Let's see how they go into the first corner. That is why we practice this. Try to be clean and don't make up too much space. A little bit of... okay, Fopsy being ghosted. And being pounded off. And there is a Porsche on the track, which is also quite interesting. We're gonna check if I have turned ghosting off, but it should have been turned off. Okay, let's see. Race settings, edit event settings. Yeah, Slipstream, no. This is also ghosting during race. None. And what just happened? Ghosting, of course. Shortcut penalty, oh no, this is all good. Okay, interesting again. I think I will do one more stock check, or one more first practice check. Good evening, Top Hat. And then we should get going, because I'm already racing a bit late. Or running a bit late. Okay guys, one final first corner practice and then it's straight into 12 minutes of qualifying. Good luck and try to be safe. Final first corner practice, and then we're on to qualifying.
And you are rocketing through these.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be very late again, so we don't want that. And the guys are still ready and set, so they got to learn quickly. There they come, onto the first
must
corner.
be loving being on pole.
Yeah. A little bit of teeny tiny touching. A little bit more than we would like to see, but... Okay, this is gonna be one hell of a mess in the race too, but... Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna get interesting, that's for sure. Sharpshooter being blasted off there. Thanks for the subscription, John Finney. Subscription? How did I set it up? Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't even know I had that turned on. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're into qualifying.
Excellent.
Oh, already blasting from the track. Didn't know if I... I didn't know how he subscribed because I thought I didn't turn it on. Let me check. Thanks for the host, by the way, by Tophead, Rampant and Cinny Paldi. We're on to the qualifying. I don't know how myself how I managed or how he managed to subscribe. Let's see. Settings. Automatically hosts. I think it's interesting. Let me get my Streamlabs up as well. Thank you, Mem Danny, for following. I didn't even set an animation or something for the subscription because I thought it wouldn't happen. Well, we'll get to find it out. But first we have qualifying up. Here, instead of the Nürburgring when we only had, well, 1 lap to set your time. Here, of course, we have many laps.
Yeah, they're already coming round to start their first lap.
Yeah, going really quickly. Hoke being the first crossing the line and entering his hot lap with Drumballs close by. Buzz Light, our Finnish driver, back at it again today. Not having done last race, I think. Just quickly gonna turn on my Chinese lamp that got delivered today. Oh, I RGB in my whole room now. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, Drumballs with a drift already into the first chicane. Focus mode will go on now. Oh, Drumballs is really close. Maybe getting even to him with the slipstream. We'll have to see. Foxy rocking his original livery. Once more with Monster Cat. Ooh, you see the brakes slowing there. Looks nice. Nico here with red Ferrari. Isn't surprising. See, yeah, it isn't the standard one. That's always nice to see.
Wow.
Shell.
Ferrari have never been very nice at being fun. You just gave gave everyone, oh, here's the basic GT3 car. It's red. Deal with it.
Yeah, like Sharpshooter's one here.
Yeah.
Very Ferrari red. Oh, Sharp, of course. It's Monday, yeah. This light with, ooh, a blue Ferrari. I can definitely like that. Let's see. Drumballs is on his way to the Parabolica to finish his lap. Let's see what times he sets. Setting first time of tonight. 1 minute 49.593. First time, but Nico already crosses that with his blastering 174, 2 seconds ahead, and Foxy with a 3 seconds gap between Drumballs. Didn't really have the best of a lap then. Sharpshooter coming in with a time I can see, and now getting into the pits, which is quite strange. Let's see who is the next driver to cross the line. Buzz Light here just having passed it. Oh, Olegna with a bit of an off moment there. See what he sets in the next lap. Moves to the side, but does he also get a penalty? Wants to get rid of it, of course, as fast as possible. There comes Night View. Ooh, with a very nice color change livery there. Color fade livery, I must say. Rocking his Fanatec stickers as well, with a little pro sticker on the back as well. Although he said he didn't really practice from what I saw in the chat, so well, we'll have to see. Let's see what times he sets. Oh, onto P2 with a 1 I got to calculate now. 84 point a little bit. There's a Scream already, of course, going into his second lap now. Rumble's on P3. Jake here. Let's see how he comes along with his laps. Five minutes into qualifying now, almost 6 already. Sharp here with the very Ferrari red and a little bit gold wheels, which is classic Ferrari.
Buzz is just going around a set of time. He goes 5th.
Yeah,
Not
and
bad.
you see Page here. It's the V. How did we pronounce it? Well, didn't really matter. But he's into P3.
Vag. It's Vag.
Veg! Yeah, that was it. Veg. Good evening, Goat. I forgot it. Really bad. Drumballs on P4 now. The Buslight rocking the 5th place. And Fopsy on 6th. Having a bit of a Scandinavian battle here. Olegna hasn't really gotten his lap, I think. Or did he leave? No, he's on P11. He's still here. He's yet to set...
Vage is going faster again.
Oh, let's see.
He looks like he might
Here
hit
only
90.
crossing the line. Did improve his time onto P2.
Oh, P10.
What we expect, whereas Olegna, well, he was at the back, now he's at the front again, as we would expect. Only almost 1.5 tenths of Nico. It's gonna get close. And Olegna now, not stuck, but this doesn't help May being in the way. I see now P4 after Max sets a great lap. Max here, yeah. Only 8 tenths of Olegna on P3 currently. And Nico is into the pits. A nice livery. Intel inside, or... And into P4, improving his lap by 4 tenths. Now, being 2 tenths of Night View, let's see if he can improve. Still a large bit of track to go for him. And our Swedish driver, with a Swedish red Ferrari. Bit the same as Sharp's, but that doesn't matter. Rumbles now onto 7th, being 5th a little while ago. And with that bit of a slide, not sure if he's gonna improve that way. Let's see. Is Olegna improving? Still being behind May, or now he's managing to pass, but that's not the ideal line there. Into the slipstream, but he needs the passing to be able to look at that 1 second difference. Yeah, now May goes to the side. Nicely done.
Oh.
Might have cost him 1 lap, though.
I don't know about that. I think that might have given Olegna a bit of a nice bit of toe. If he got his braking right, I think that might have been a
a
bit of a gift.
Yeah. But he also was stuck behind him for the lap, so he is improving.
Yeah, there we go. 2 tenths up.
Going purple in sector 1.
I think we should stick. Oh, did he just? Oh, he messed up. Oh no, that was May messing up.
Oh, Jake messed up his lap here. Going lawn mowing. Next still. Oh, also now setting the fastest time in the purple in the purple sector, in the first sector. Only with a very slight margin. And a bit of a British racing green, it looks like. Trying to read what's on this car, but it's difficult.
Is that Dron with the British racing green?
Oh yeah. Max's is a bit darker, but I don't know.
He's got a Kronenberg livery.
You're the expert.
Beer. Do you not have Kronenberg in
Oh yeah,
Holland?
we should, but I don't know.
You're not a beer man.
Yeah. I'm not really into that age yet. Well, a little bit, but...
Oh. How old are you?
I'm 17, so... Almost.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, almost 17. You've got a mature voice on you, Rush.
I
thought you were at least my age.
I've just become 17 this in June, so Drumballs with my sticker on it. Shout out to Drumballs. I don't know if I sound older. I really don't. I think I sound a bit childish, but if you listen to your own voice on the stream, it's like,
Well, I mean, your English is bloody brilliant. Though I guess that's just a Dutch thing. And
yeah,
like,
a little bit.
Yeah, I mean.
And what you have
I
done.
always thought you were like married with kids.
First up is girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh man.
I need to find one who also enjoys a bit of racing, maybe.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. I think you sometimes just gotta make concessions.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, like not going off here, but have set in the meantime while we were talking about other things, has set the fastest time with 3/10 of Nico.
Big thanks to May for that one.
Yeah, with the toe.
I think.
He made his lap.
Although he did gain more time on Nico after the fact, so
yeah.
Not so much, but I mean, you know, it helped. Gave him 2/10.
And we're at 12 minutes. We should tell them to stop and finish the laps.
Oh, yeah.
Time flies.
Oh, thanks, Top Hat. When I'm in America, I'll hit you up. Yeah. Oh wait, no, hang on. You're fucking young as well. No, don't. No, that's disgusting.
All the young kids.
Oh, I feel unclean.
Oh yeah, Olegna has already stopped with this crazy angle, by the way. But that finishes up qualifying after Nico has passed finishing his lap here. Did you already tell them, or? Let's see. Oh, improving his lap, by the way. They're already stopping. They're disciplined. And Max is already parked. Our Hulk still about to finish his lap. Let's see if he can improve.
Oh. Ron drove right into the camera.
And they think they have all stopped around the track almost. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Sharpshooter. Oh, last place. Damn. Or is he still? No, he's about to finish his lap. Let's see. Yeah, improves to 20th place. Okay. Let me quickly take a snapshot of the standings in case of I fuck up the race or the lobby hosting shit I need to do. Picture has been took. We're a little bit down, and then we can see look as well, like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna set the grid to fastest first, and then it should be good. So the next thing we're on is the first race, guys, of the final round of season 6 in the GTSRL. Race settings, I think it's already set, but let's see. Grid. I'm
That's a 10th, man. We are in for a hell of a season finale. Front row, both the championship leaders.
Okay, let's see. What did we see? Oh, Nico should really set his headset to be able to hear us, because we tell the things. Oh, I'm gonna hit him up. Hear us, yes. Fastest is buggy. Set it manually then, or well, it should be good. But the change grid order is. I haven't had any problems with it yet, so with more experience, of course, but. The top hat points can be found on the website, but because I'm gonna put it up now, it takes time. But I will give the link. Wait a second. www.gtsrl.tv/standings/eu.html. And if this doesn't work, it's my bad. Ah. Okay, it says it isn't safe, but it is. It isn't. Never mind. Don't click the link. Good evening, Ample. Pies, how are we doing? One more check. Yeah, that's possible. Is that an... Yeah, I'm quickly gonna do one check to see if it's okay. Is that an option? But the grid should be fine, right?
I think the grid will be fine.
Yeah, okay, and we can always cancel if it isn't right. Okay, I will, let's see, 5 laps already set, yeah. Okay, then I will hit them up that the first race is about to start. Okay guys, we're about to start the first race. Everything okay, everything good? Let me know in the chat, and then we're on to the first race. Good luck! Let's see if the guys are ready to get rolling. Quickly wait until everybody has said so. I'm going to start without the guys, because I'm gonna make some people very angry.
I think Jake might be trying to set another time. No, he's not. He's alright. He's 5 minutes down.
Okay. Okay, we're ready to go from almost all the guys. We'll wait confirmation of all the people. So a few people typing here, so. Okay. Max Bailey has got a penalty, doesn't affect the standings right now. Okay. No, I think we're set. Okay, there we go, guys. Good luck. Yeah, let's start the first race. Pies, are ready?
I am ready.
Let's get rolling. Okay, the first round of the final round in the GTSRL Season 6 EU Div 1. We have Oleg no pole, next to him is Nico, then Max, Hulk, Drumballs, Buzzlight, Nightview, Phage, Topsy, May, Jake, then Harry, Sharpshooter and Luke Mikkelsen finishing up the grid. There we go. Let's see if the lights turn on. There we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Go!
Everyone is off his place.
Oh, great! Oh, great start for a Legner.
Yeah, let's see how they go to the first corner. That is going to be interesting.
Ooh, look out for any. Everyone's very nice and polite.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, practice has helped.
Max Muscles, Modern Hulk out the way.
See, and we all
Ron
get
having
through.
a go.
Legna has a little bit of a gap already, but Nico, of course, already blasting too close the gap. But he has Max in his gearbox and might already going for the attempt out of the slipstream, braking on a different side. Oh, nice move there into the second corner. Legna having a moment.
The Roger.
And there goes Max.
Max is going for the lead. He's got him.
Oh, what a first corners he has driven here.
Absolute wild card from the champion.
Exactly. This makes it very interesting.
He's coming back. He's gonna. Oh, Legner's got off again.
Oh, was there a bit of pushing? We see somebody go.
Someone's gone off at the back.
Yeah.
Max has gone off.
See how they enter.
Oh dear.
Scare, or something like that. Hold on the names here.
Nico's down as well.
Oh,
I see. Nico, I think, has decided that. Oh, well, he's gone back. I think he must have pushed Legner off.
Or maybe, yeah. Drummel's having a penalty here, by the way, and already trying to get rid of it, and does so. But of course, being slow on the straight, where we go very fast, he loses a lot of time. We go 4 wide through the corner here, which is, well, about possible. Legner now in P3 again, with Bestlight being 5th now.
Nico following him.
Nico back in his out of the slipstream already, trying to make the move. Legner has the inside, but the corner is very, very tight.
Nico with the slight advantage. Is he going to be able to keep it? Oh, it turns in on him.
Do they make the corner? They do. Nico might be a little bit of touching, but Nico is the position. No, he passes.
No, he doesn't let him through. I think a little bit of rubbing is okay, but
this isn't that bad. Oh, let's see, they're already close together again.
Max though, Max and Hulk.
Yeah,
both
amazing.
going off.
Okay, let's see.
That's
3 wide in the corner. Nightview slipping off. He's he got a punch. Sharpshooter waiting. Fopsy slipping off, and now May comes by with a lot more speed, getting the positions. And Nightview back to that last. I don't think that all went that clean. We'll have to see in the replay. Very questionable move indeed. Let's see how things are going at the front. Legner still close to Nico, and the Hulk has managed to get a gap between him, of course, by all the fighting Nico and Legner are doing. The gaps have grown a little bit. Of course, we get slipstream on this straight. Let's see how it is in the back. May under pressure by Fopsy. Oh, Fopsy goes very wide. Might get a penalty for that. He runs wide, so he loses time in theory, but we don't know if Gran Turismo thinks the same way. Ooh, and we see a move by the Hulk on Max, maybe. Quick! Yes. Onto the first corner, let's see. A bit too far away. But Legno and Nico are having the same attempt. Just like at a safe 5th place at the moment. See the cars pass through here. Quite a lot of gaps, of course. Now Nightview having made his way past Sharpshooter already. But Max having got a penalty. That's interesting. Legner got pushed off rampant start, so with a lot of position switching after that. Okay, Max have got rid of this penalty already. Nicely done there. But has, of course, delivered a bit of space there. Let's see, out of the slipstream onto the chicane. isn't really placed to make the move, but let's see. Oleg now going wide, different line, making sure that... Oh, Max makes the move, nicely done, still at the place. Oh, Nico going now wide, 3 wide, action here, and Hulk comes out on top. And now it's 1, 2, 3, Max, Oleg, now Nico. Going 4-way battle into the long parabolic corner. Ooh, Oleg now going a bit wide, Hulk on the inside. There they come, on the street safe, slipstream fast indeed. But the first corner is very tight. How are they gonna manage this? This is gonna be interesting, guys. Thanks for the follow, Digifunk. No, Oleg now went off big time.
Oh!
And how he gets reset there, or it was my internet?
No, he's out. He's out. Has he got a penalty?
I don't see.
No, he's fine.
No, he's fine, but got hit maybe, but yeah, probably got hit. So it might be a fair solution, but I don't know what the game was doing there. He just went through the borders. Okay. Interesting stuff already, but we're back where we were left off on the straight. Except the Hulk was in front there. Yeah, so Oleg now passes. Oh no! Max goes off, Max goes off. Oh, that's sad. He was doing so well with an amazing start. And now it's a 3-way battle once more onto the... A little bit of a gap has grown. Rumbles. Max. Luke. Now we're onto the main straight again. Or the back straight. It is. Gaps has grown a little bit, but it's still close enough to get the slipstream. So it's gonna be interesting again. Ooh, Hulk going very wide here. But doesn't lose that much speed. Well, Nico is coming along quite nicely. We're on to the final lap already, guys. Olegna. Yeah, sorry. That wasn't my mistake. I was just reading the chat and got in the call. Let's see the move. Ooh, little touchy. And he's on the outside, so it doesn't make it stick. Oh, this is too hard on the gravel with the traction control. Be safe. There was contact indeed. This is questionable. Nico now onto P5. Max back to 4th. After his little excursion into the grass. Ooh, Hulk getting a penalty. Will he get rid of it? And Buslight now onto P3.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Good lad. Oh, big moment out of the first Lesmo.
The guys are really putting the tension on. Usually it goes a little bit cleaner here, but...
Oh, Luke has a big one. Let's May in 6th. That's big for him.
Yeah, with his beautiful livery here. Santander, the...
I do love the 458, but it is a tricky mistress. It's very drifty. Oh, Drum.
Drum, but internet issues maybe. But we're on to Olegna's going into the last corner of the race with a 3-second lead over our Hulk. Then Buslight into a beautiful P3 has driven around all the crap that was happening. There comes Olegna onto the main straight and across the line. Then our Hulk. Buslight on P3. Congratulations. Max here on P4, nicely recovered. Nico on P5, he won't be happy starting 2nd. May on a beautiful P6. Luke on P7, nicely done. Fopsy on P8. Vage on 9. Nightview on 10. Probably not happy. Sharpshooter on 11th. Then we have Luxie, our Swedish driver, P12. And Jake and Harry finishing up the grid. And that concludes race 1.
Dutch 1-2.
I didn't even see that yet. Well, congratulations to Alekna. Beautiful driven, with a bit of crazy action as well. But you take the first victory here, putting in 14 points in his bag already for tonight. I need to switch. Oh, that was quite a race. Okay, guys, I'm gonna quickly have a look at the race results for you on the screen here, and I'm gonna quickly have a toilet break. So don't do anything.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, do I have to take over? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, you can.
Hi
You
everyone.
can enjoy.
What up? Yeah. How was that? Oh, Nico's writing a message. It's not. You're on the wrong stream right now, but he's. I think he's gonna say something about his race. This could be. He's just saying well done to Hulk. Which, yeah, well done to Hulk. He came second, the guy. Like, wow, absolute legend of a race for him. And I mean, yeah, everyone had a pretty damn good one actually. I mean, Buzz in second and third as well. I mean, and Vag was doing pretty well until he had a bit of a messed up. And yeah, Dizzy, I know, right? I've brought my own water bottle for that kind of eventuality. GM, I don't know what the quality time was. I think it was a mid 147. I think from what I can remember, it was pretty fast. Like I think I've only ever done a 148 before.
And I'm back.
So, okay, cool. I'm going to go back to being quiet. See you later, guys. Bye.
You're co-commentator. You can talk as well.
Yeah, no, I will.
Okay. I will quickly, for the standings, take a picture of it as well, just to be sure. Oh, I already took the picture. I didn't even press the button yet. Let's see. We have, yeah. Oh, we can put it here. Yes. Yes. Jack. Okay. Let's ask if they're ready for race number 2. Okay, guys. What an amazing race! Congratulations to Alekna on winning that one. We're on to race number 2 already. I'm gonna save the replay for stuff.
Yeah, well, we had that thought at the same time.
Yeah. Let's see, they didn't really react to my question. Okay, go. Where should I have from Nico? We will wait a little bit to see if all the other guys are also ready. And then we're on to race number 2 for tonight. All takes time, so we need to get a little bit going, of course. Okay, guys, there we go. Good luck. Starting race number 2. Oh, wait. Abort, guys. I didn't set to grid determined by the final race, so this isn't the start. Sorry. Please leave once you have started. Sorry guys, my bad, didn't change the setting. Now it is fucked up probably, so...
Have you remembered to put it to...
Yeah, that was the problem.
Oh.
And I most likely... the previous result, yeah, that was from the last race, but we cancelled that one, so should it work, or do we have to set it by host? I think by host, right? Yeah, I will do it by host. Let's see. Okay, Fopsy, no, that isn't connect. I have only half the members here. It's interesting. Oh, they need to enter, of course. Guys, please enter the race, then I can set the grid.
Nico came for fifth.
Yeah, I have a picture of the grid, so that's okay.
I was answering a dude in the chat.
Oh, sorry. Not technical difficulties, technical the human problems caused by me. Let's see, Olegna, the Hulk. Then we have Buslight. Then we have Max. Then we have Nico, where's Nico? Nico all the way down here. 5 Nico. After Nico we have May. Then we have Luke. Then we have Fopsy. That is already okay. Then we have Page. Then we have Nightview, Sharpshooter. Where did Drumballs end? Oh, he ended down there. Yeah. Okay, Sharpshooter we have. Luke, Jake, Dan, Harry. Where did he end? After him. The Drumballs, did he leave the... No, he did leave the race, probably. Where did he end then? He didn't finish probably. Oh, he will be at the back of the grid, right? Olegna, our Hulk. Then we have Buslight, Max, Nico, May. Yeah, Luke, Popsy, Phage, Nightview, Sharpshooter. Yeah, Lloyd, and then we have Jake, then Harry, and Drumball's gonna be put at the end then probably, but because he dropped the connection and won't be in the race. Okay, close. Let's see, is it still okay? Yes. Sorry for the message. Massive fuck up, guys. We're about to start race number 2. There we go. With some beautiful delay caused by me. There we are, all set for the... Please go into... Yes, there we go! Race number 2 of tonight. 5 laps once more. Olegna on pole, then Hulk, Buslight, Max, Nico, May, Luke, FOPC, completing the top 8. Let's see once Gran Turismo has managed to load everybody up. 3, 2, 1, there we go. let's see. Hulk already trying to make a move on the inside of Alegna now, but does have to match. Oh, we see Sharp there pushing Nico, being pushed off, but making position, getting a punt from. Oh, massive shitstorm here. And now being ghosted. Treat the car as ghosted, not as a ghosted car. Once more, somebody off. It's okay. Let's see how the grid has formed now. We have Max on P2, beautifully done. Alegna already 3 seconds off. Fopsy being close. Oh, we see cars there coming hot. And a little bit of drift by Fopsy. Needs to wait now to make a safe re-entry. I can't really follow this. Let's see. Look now, Sharp into P3. Nicely done. Max having a bit of a gap after the second massive accident. Look now into P4 with Nico up his tail. Wanting to make the move, being pushed outside of the track, but he was next to each other. Does recover. And being very close, we have a little bit of a train behind May as well here. Nico making the move on the inside, nicely done. Into P5 we see May going off, making a not so safe re-entry, hitting Fopsy, and then Harry passes, getting a punt back. Well, meh.
Alegna just running away with it now.
Yeah.
Max trying his best. Nico's got Sharp to go around, and that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun at Monza.
Yeah. Oh, Nico onto P4, Luke nicely done onto P5. May and Drumballs having a battle with Luxe. And Fake joining that battle as well. Onto the straight now. This was more mess than I expected from the Division 1, but maybe because of my delay. All the consecration, but you're a professional racing driver, but diggity damn it, so get your head together. We have restarts in F1 as well, sometimes. Let's see how the grid has formed. Alegna now running away with it, going Hamilton hammer time here. Just setting the time for our laps with Max 4 or 3 seconds and 3.5 seconds off. Then we have Sharpshooter 3 seconds behind Max again. And now we have Nico closing on Sharpshooter. That's going to be interesting. Good evening, Andy Kane. Now Nico into the slipstream, going to the outside, interesting. And does he get a little teeny tiny touch? And now Sharp going a bit of off-roading again. Well, the pass has been made. Let's keep it at that. And Nico is now blasting off onto the main straight, but Sharpshooter having the slipstream. Now trying to recover in this corner here.
Back ahead of Sharp, about to hunt down Max Bailey. It looks like Alegna might have this championship wrapped up, unfortunately, or fortunately for him.
Nico has a bit of was involved in quite a lot of trouble. Oh no! Sharp has to give the position back. Does he know? He goes off. This was quite a punt, to say so. Now back to P5 after Luke Mickelson has also passed Nico. Now onto P6, having a battle with May. Nico already fighting his way back to Luke now, but of course Sharpshooter being now into P3 with quite a lot of time between him, already 4 seconds almost to get back into our. We still have 2 laps to go. That is going to be difficult. Ooh, we see Drone Balls trying to have a go here. apparently the name tags has also stopped working. I just now see. Interesting. We have to describe the good, of course, is visible. Oh, fastest lap, yeah, 47.356. Amazingly fast. And Nico now already closing the gap between him and Luke now almost being put pressure on. Ooh, we see some action here with, I can see, look at the slipstreaming fest that's going on here. Fage maybe having a go. On the outside, yeah, oh, that's very safe right. Oh no, misses the corner. Now has to wait until he can make a safe re-entry. It's an expensive mistake. Oh, it's too bad. There they go. May back into Night Fuse mirror.
And a bit of a messy one, let's be honest.
A very messy one. There goes Night View. Oh, very close. And May crosses back. Then with the punt Night View. Oh, nice move there. But Night View is still very, very close to him. May keeping his line. Night View going a bit wide. Now into second tight corner here. Let's see how it's going. Has Nico manages to close the gap enough to get slipstream? Not yet, and Rombos is getting behind as well. Sharpshooter, well, won't close the gap between Max, and Max is driving in a bit of a no man's land between Olegna and Sharp. Luke Nicholson, surprisingly 4th place at the moment. Oh, see Nico going a bit wide now. It was just a quick camera angle which tricked me. Nice view into P7 back now, and we have a battle with May and Fopsy going on here onto the straight. All slipstreaming. Onto the last lap, by the way. You see on the map on the top right that Olegna and Max are really getting off.
Max has caught up to Olegna quite considerably in the last couple of laps.
There was an error because there was a massive gap between them, almost 3 seconds, and now they're close again. Might get interesting on the last part of the track, but he does need to get close to get the slipstream. Let's see if he manages to. I don't think he's going to be able to close the gap. Still 1.1 seconds, but he did came closer. Let's see if there are other that is going on. No, the field's currently a bit spread out. Let's see Olegna finishing here, going into the last corner with Max on his tail. Max driving a bit of an underdog here, now into 2nd place again. Nicely done. Here they come, Olegna over the line, then Max and Sharpshooter finishing the podium in a couple of seconds.
Oh,
there he comes across.
Nico going hella wide out of Parabolica. He'll be lucky to escape without a penalty for that one. He does.
And Rumbles finishing. Night View P7. May P8. Fopsy on 9. Then the Hulk surprisingly on P10. Didn't have the best of a race. Fage coming into P11. Buzzlight, who finished 3rd, now into P12. And now Luke. And then Jake and Harry finishing up the grid. Well, plenty of action once more. Oh, massive congratulations to Olegna. Pole position, fastest lap and a clean race. which is quite special here. The driver's penalty can be seen if I go into a spectate view, but let me quickly save the replay, do the correct settings, and then we'll be on to the final race. Number of laps is gonna be pumped up a big time for our third race. It's gonna be 11 laps. And race will be determined grid based on previous race results. Like that. During the race, I don't know what the view had going on. It's typical Gran Turismo stuff once more. Let me quickly make a picture because I tend to fuck it up. But here you have the results on screen. Like that. See one guy leaving. Note announcing that there won't be an official crowning of the champion tonight because of so many incidents probably gonna be investigated. Sorry for that noise.
You got fuel at 1x.
1x?
Tires, or is it? Yep. Apparently, folks were pitting on.
I have them 2 times in the settings.
So
oh, for the last race.
1 times now.
Oh, for the yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, fine. I thought I said it wrong for the first 2 races, but that's not the case then. Okay. Shall we hit them up or have a little bit of waiting more because we're not running that late. They also need to calm down.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Oh, just got a message from FDR in the chat. Yeah. Okay, back to 2 times. Yeah, Nico has to turn the thing off because he can't hear us. Point situations right now. Yeah, I don't have it noted yet. I do it from the pictures afterwards. So, because Spice, you didn't notice, right? So then afterwards, after the race is finished, I'm just gonna put the things up.
What?
No,
yeah.
the results. I saved them, so.
I've got them. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
All good and good.
Great.
I'm gonna put them all up after the thing. It's gonna be a surprise, but Allegra does have a hell of a lead.
Yeah, probably. And of
going
course,
into the final race.
there will be some.
And I can't imagine him coming anywhere.
Yeah, and there will be maybe some penalties given out or some stupid inquiries, but will most likely he will not suffer from that. No, we won't pit sharpshooter. Theory. Didn't it save? Paul? No. Gate did once more. Okay, driver of the day, Paul, will be delayed. That's for sure. Are we almost ready to start again? Check if I have set all the settings correctly now. We have 11 laps and we have a grid start based on the previous race results. Yeah, so good. Okay. Pies, I'm about to start the final race. Are you okay with that?
Oh shit, yeah, absolutely. Let's do this.
There we go, guys. Final race of the night. 1.5 times the points, 11 laps. Stay clean and good luck. Okay. There we go. Race start. 11 laps here on Monza. The final round and race of Season 6 of the GTSRL here. The EU Division 1. And the name tags are back again. There we have the grid lined up here. Olegna, Max, Sharpshooter, Nico, Luke, Drumballs, Nightview, May, Fopsy, Hulk, Veg, and that completes everything I can read. There we go.
Let me spectate.
Fine. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. The lights are out and away we are going.
Oh shit! Sharp with a massive start. He's gonna take out everyone. Here we go.
Let's see how this first quarter will end. This is gonna be interesting.
He's a sharpshooter because he's just assassinating dudes
Oh, Max,
all over the track.
Max, interesting, will most likely get a penalty. Oh, that's the position.
I think will as well.
Given out. Yeah, there it is. And getting rid of the penalty as soon as he can, loses the positions, of course, with that. Nico now, we have the Olegna Nico battle going on once more. Sharp joining that, Payne and Drumballs joining as well. And Luke has kept his P5, now under heavy pressure of both May, who takes the inside line here and makes...
Sharp's gonna have a penalty.
Who doesn't make it stick? Got the corner again, yeah, he's got it. He has to get rid of it quite quickly, and Drumballs will pass.
Lad, come on, dude.
Ooh,
yeah, alright.
Off the racing line, please. This creates lots of issues.
Our boy isn't having a great one.
No, and
let's
we see
be
some
honest.
dust flying there, but everything stayed on the track, it seems. Oh, Max going, having difficulties there controlling his car. And now it's onto the slipstream. Nico blasting off, being very close to... Nico blasting off. Olegna being close to Nico. No, that isn't right still. But you see, they're close to him. But Nico makes a mistake and the gap has grown, but still close enough to get this slipstream on the main straight. Quickly have a look how it's going here. Different lines here, taking too wide. Max and Sharp having the battle. We have a look how this is going to go into the first corner. Doesn't make the move. It's too far off. Let's see if there are moves being made. Yes, Sharpshooter here on the outside will most likely not make it.
Well,
it was a mistake.
Everyone having a rub. Sharp getting basically payback from everybody.
Karma hit instantly divided by almost all driver. Nightview's now into P6. And Sharp's having a go at the outside.
Sharp coming up his inside. It's gonna be tight.
Don't want to hit Nightview. He's on the inside.
Nightview knows better than to
position and face
have a trouble with Sharp.
Bumper cars here. It's still close together. Amazingly, we have 11 laps now. I want to go grand in the finale. Page on the outside, passing Nightview. Not really past him yet, but According to, oh, we have multiple.
Got him.
Oh, nice view, yeah. Keeping it the position, nicely defended. Fake going a bit to the outside. Welcome P9, Foxy P10. Blue Foxy going wide, as I've seen him done earlier, but doesn't manage to stay on the straight. Now into the slipstream fast here. Nicely behind Fakes. And let's go into the corner. Let's see how this ends up. A little bit of tiny touching. Nice view passes. Keeps the position at the outside. No, Fakes on the side. Yes.
Nico's going for the lead. Nico's going for the lead. He's got him.
Switch, yes. And oh, nicely braked a bit later there.
Oh,
great move. Out of slipstream again.
Alright, now I think Allegri's going to try and get him into the Roger.
On the outside, pushing maybe back to the inside. Yes. And Nico having a bit of a wide exit, but more speed.
I do not understand Nico's line through Curva Grande there. That was just giving up time for no reason.
Yeah,
let him go around you.
Like I didn't get the chance to make the move there, but while they're staying so close, but we have to have a little teeny tiny look at the rest of the field. There's nice view and Fakes still battling off here.
I'll tell you if something goes down.
Yeah. So here it's still close at the midfield. Yeah, of course would have the inside if Nico didn't went to the outside, yeah. Friendly move. And it worked. Nice view trying to have a go. And we have a Punterino by Nice View. And Buslight or Phage is gonna be fairly disappointed. He was running at the right position. Of course Nice View does give the position back, but and look now going around. We have action.
Olegna and Nico are having a drag down the main straight.
Yes, let's see. Side by side into the first corner. Gonna break later. Oh, the teeny tiniest of bits. Nico trying to cross back now. Let's see. Having a better exit, but of course still behind. There, let's see at the back of the field we have Sharpshooter being put under pressure by May, trying to make a move here, but doesn't manage to. Into chicane at any moment now. There they come. Great hand camera angle there. Now they're onto the slipstream. Let's see as Nico gets close. He might not be able to make the move here, but he will be very close to get on the start-finish straight. And that is going to be tight-ish. Oh, he's going to try here. The outside maybe. But Olegna having the inside line and being more easy to defend. But does Nico have to run to the outside? Not being pushed.
Yeah, he's going to have a nice little slipstream up the straight. I mean,
gets a penalty.
Oh, Nico, no.
Well, we have still plenty of laps to get back to him, but he had it all set up, but just couldn't use it now. Let's see if we see any slipstream action. There we are. Luke on Buslight. Gonna break the latest. I think it might be Luke. Yeah, nicely done. Nice move. Outbreak this light here. have a look where the action... Ooh, Trumbo's having a bit of a ride. Oh, the gap now has grown to 2.6 seconds. That's going to be difficult to close. Although we have 6 more laps. It's going to be interesting. Hulk now behind May. Let's see what he can do. Very close now. Is he gonna make the move into the corner? He will not. You can blink whatever you want, but he isn't gonna move. If you're joining the game, Bombs on the inside. Well, it isn't the place to overtake, but he will most likely not keep the position. Or side-by-side action. Still side-by-side. Let's see. Who's gonna break the latest? And most likely it will be the Hulk. Yeah. Nicely done there. But gets a penalty for maybe taking that curb a little bit too wide, and has to get rid of it and loses the position once more. Trumbo's almost into the sandpit. And Nico isn't really closing the gap yet. Let's see where the action is. It's all spaced out. Trumbo seems to be closing the gap. No, the gap is getting bigger. Of course, he's hunting down Max here. The gap has shrinked a little bit between Olegna and Nico. I hope we still have plenty of laps to go, really. He could make his move, but it's going to be difficult. Olegna, knowing he has all the space and can just run his laps. Now, having got P6, to try again for sharpshooter in a little bit. EXC was abandon. Okay, let's see where the action is, guys. It's a bit spaced out now, so we have to wait and see how the tactics play out. Max Trumbo doesn't seem to be closing the gap, only a little inside a bit.
Nico is absolutely going for it, trying to catch up to Olegna.
Yeah.
He's not doing it quite the rate he wishes he was doing, but he's just done the fastest lap, and well, he's about to do another fastest lap.
He's pushing the hardest he can, but I have to see if that is enough. Popsy now on May. Let's see if they come to the back straight into the slipstream, if Foxy can make his move. There he comes. Inside. Trying to overtake here isn't really key. Now back into the slipstream, probably on the start-finish straight, or they keep going side by side like we've seen a couple of times now. Side by side action it is. Let's see who dares to break the latest. Almost a little bit of wheel bagging here. And break the latest. Foxy takes a bit of, or backs off. As he's probably seeing this one he is. But look now, getting behind them both, of course, battling, and that loses, or that costs time. And now Luke can get behind him as well. Ooh, help with an error, almost. Well, we have a three-way battle going on here. This is going to be interesting.
Oh.
Let's see who's going to make the move. You need to prepare your move here. And probably execute it all the way back at the first corner. If you stay close, you get out of the strip soon on the main straight, and you can try to break later. We will be doing a King of the Cards in the game, of course. It's got to determine how many laps. Oh no, Fopsy's off. But still going close. A bit of his wide line we have seen a couple of times now.
He's taken May now. He's going to go around the outside of Parabolica.
Ooh,
May giving him a bit of a squeeze.
Going inside each other.
And I think May's going to... Yeah, he overcooked it. That was pretty obvious from where he... Oh, no, he saved it. He saved it. He's
still
coming
on the
back.
outside. Now it's going to be side by side beside Exxon once more. Or Fopsy stays in the back and tries to go out of the script. And, oh, so close to each other.
He's getting him. He's getting him.
Yeah, breaking later. Let's see, and... Oh, that couldn't be closer. And May now onto P8, but let's see, he's still on the outside. Still practically side by side. Although now May has to go behind Fopsy, but we'll have a go at the next corner, most likely.
It's all letting Luke Mickelson catch up. He's going to be right on them into the Lesmos.
There we go. And May made a move. Was that a fair move? Will he get a penalty, of course, getting that to go so hard? You never know. But it seems to be...
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. Nicely done.
As long as you have one wheel on the rumble strip, you'll be okay. But if you go straight over the sausage curb, that's like apparently like killing a baby according to Gran Touring Sport.
Yeah. There's crimes you can do here, getting over the... Let's see how Nico is doing with the catch-up. Well, going this wide, having the other route isn't really helping. Still 2.8 seconds. Rombos has catched up with Max. That's going to be interesting as well. We go back to the battle between May, Fopsy and Luke. Because that is still hot. Wide. Oh, Fopsy goes a bit wide. Now May passes on the inside. Doesn't really get it yet, and then it's of course slipstreaming once more.
Oh. Buzz Light's caught up to these three as well.
Fopsy having a penalty, getting rid of it as well. Now drops 3 places probably. Still haven't got rid of it. That was a big one. He's
right back on the tail of Buzz Light though. He's having a phase.
Foul. It's a bit fouled. Okay, that only good viewers will go mad now. Let's see. Fopsy's having a penalty again. And needs to get rid of it apparently now, I think. Or, yeah, he does so. He is ghosting. Which I turned off, but PD decides, yeah, no, ghosting. Let's see how Max and Rombos are doing. 1.4 seconds now. The gap has extended a little bit. Still going on here. Luke now in battle with May. And Buzz Light creeping at the back as well. There he goes. And Luke on the inside, nice move there. Does he manage to make it stick? Now May's on the outside, get a little teeny tiny touch from Buzz Light. And he manages to get his way past. Now Luke side by side to May, having a better exit after the little mistake May made. The four-way battling once more here. It's going to be interesting how they go 3 wide through the corner probably. 2 wide. Oh, 3 wide. Luke having the inside light probably will keep it. Corner not for overtaking, but it is being done. Now all into Luke's slipstream. He's got to maybe overtaken by 3 people at once. Be careful guys, the track gets narrower. Foxy fights his way back. Oh! This PD action once more.
Oh!
So close. May taking
this just meant Live Views now joining the party. And
yeah.
you've got Badge joining the party. I mean...
Night View as well,
yeah. I mean, you know, Elekna and Nico are cool and all, but the real party's going on at the back.
After 11 laps, they're still this close together now. That's just amazing. Oh, Luke overshoots it.
Luke. Oh, he gets reset.
I did turn it off.
Yeah, it's just the game. The game won't let us be what we... I mean, it's so bloody...
Just let us set the settings.
Japanese of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just authoritarian. It's telling us what to do.
Yeah, don't make settings if they don't do anything.
No.
We'll just tell them.
You have a little bit of freedom. No ghosting means a little bit of ghosting.
Olegna has already finished, by the way. But
oh,
we'll keep
well, congratulations, Olegna. You're the new champ. Woo. Oh shit! Max has taken Nico. Oh, huh? Oh, I see. Nico's just decided to give up.
Nico gives up with giving Max and Rumbles now into 4th place. And our Hulk and Sharp are still fighting here on the back straight. Will probably won't make it. No. Now it's onto this battle. Let's see who comes out with the best position here. Just like on the inside, May on the outside. The outside seems to be fast, as we have seen a couple of times before. And May, will he keep it? Look at this close finish, guys, after 11 laps of great battling. Look at P11 Phage going P12 and Jaden and Harry all together coming into P13. Congratulations to Olegna. Dutch has thrived again, but will the officially champion will not be crowned yet.
Crazy times, yes. We're having a great time. I was a great, really good racer back in the mid-noughties, and I had a car and a motorbike show. It was really great. That's my Dutch impression.
Yeah.
Was that really bad?
So is ongeveer goed. Ongeveer goed.
I can do an impression of the Dutch language.
Please do.
Which is... There we go.
That's about it, yeah. I don't really know why people think like... I don't really think that it's that hard, but of course I speak it every day, so I am most likely used to it, of course.
It's just, it's a bit Flemish.
Yeah, it's
literally
about that way.
Full of phlegm. Anyway, I'm ready for the real main event of tonight.
Exactly. I'll quickly take. Are you doing the points already, or just quickly gonna?
I'm gonna do them after KOTK.
KOTK, yeah. I'm just gonna make a picture, mate, of the standings then real quick, and then I'll set it up for you.
Give us a couple of laps, yeah. Have 2 laps.
Yeah, 2 laps.
Full boost, full ring.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool, nice.
Full everything, flex off, everything off, just karting. Okay, let's set it up. A grid start, yeah, it's based on fastest, or what shall we do? Fastest or slowest first?
Fastest. Oh no, just I don't know, random. Fastest first, doesn't matter.
Yeah, fastest
It'll be
first.
fine. It won't matter by
no,
the second
of course.
corner.
Slipstream strength, no mechanical damage, no physical damage of tire wear off. Initial fuel doesn't matter. Grip on track edge, that doesn't really matter. Let's see, power limit, not a thing. Racing hard, not a thing. Card usage, yes.
On.
Ghosting during race, none. Shortcut penalty off. Don't. Correct vehicle or no? No. Track rules off. And that's most likely it. 11 laps, we won't do that. Let's see, 2 laps. And then we're gonna just make it quick. Oh, it's great. King of the cards. It doesn't fit. Like that. Get your cards. Is it working? Let's see. It is.
Put boost on. Oh, boost is strong. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Nice.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, it's nice having someone else host the room. If I'm
post a message or oh yeah, you did, yeah. Also hyped for allow tuning. Sorry. Let's see where it is. Tuning. Oh, here. There you go. By the way, guys, great racing. Congratulations to Olegna on winning this one. Thanks for joining us this season, in season 6. Now over, and we'll hope to see you all, of course, next season. If you are wanting to, we are hosting King of the Cards now, so you can become the King of the Cards this evening as well. Otherwise, good night and see you another time.
Car to drive? Like, just having to be so precise, but there also being all this resistance on the steering wheel, because obviously it doesn't have, like, power steering or anything. Oh. It's quite a challenge.
Tuning has been allowed, so let's go into the spectate view. Little teeny tiny bit of practice and then we'll go. Do one lap of practice or something, or we're just going to go straight into the karting now? Or just a little bit
I mean, yeah, make everyone ready up and we'll go straight into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think everyone has entered already. Only Jake Dan Harry not yet. Okay, Jake is probably not gonna participate then. Let's go! King of the Cards, the final one of the season. Let's see. Massive drift.
So yeah, big one. Oh, did you catch that?
Yeah, almost. I think. There we have the grid lined up for King of the Cards here. Pies rocking in the pole position, then FDR, Bam Bam, Sharpshooter, Max, Trombos, and Any Kane. Let's see 2 crazy laps at Monza with our cards.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, let's go! Mario Karting all over the place already, slipstreaming the shit out of everyone. FDR now taking the lead. Be careful, no Twin Rhinos.
FDR!
And that was history. Oh, Bam Bam flying through the air, being sent back to the last position. I don't know what the game was thinking there, but now our of course. Ooh, ooh. 260.
Oh.
And there are the people in front are also. Won't take long before you can get back.
No, I'll be back on them by Parabolica.
Exactly. Bam Bam and Max having a side action again. Oh, Max going straight through. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Do you reckon Spirit's favourite president is FDR? I never really realised it before. He's just a big Roosevelt fan.
Yeah, might be.
Love the New Deal.
So FDR now slips at sharpshooter, waiting to make his move. Whenever he gets enough speed of that slip through, which won't take long.
Oh, I've got Max up behind. Go.
There they come onto the back straight.
No. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
You can still make it until the slip through.
I'm 30 seconds back now. They are but specks going around the Parabolica. Geared too long.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh fuck, no down the steer in the car. Sorry for drift, Parabolica didn't work.
There he goes. Bombos now back into Bam Bam. Because with a massive speed difference. The SR cars have like DRS in the front, in the back, in the middle and on the sides. Crazy karting. Oh, a piece of piepschuim, if you like to call it in the Netherlands. Flies off. Foam aboard of the braking zone. It's going to be hard braking now. FDR making his move on Dron and sharpshoot at the same time. Sharpshooter making the move back. Crazy karting here. The final lap already, of course. Still got to figure out.
Yeah, I should have asked for 3 laps.
The guy was that subscribed. Let's see.
I mean, does that mean he's giving you money or what?
I haven't set up account for money or anything on Twitch, so I think you do need to get partnered or something before you are able to do that. So I just think that Streamlabs, the service who does the alert, just got a bit messed up. But otherwise, I'm getting money. Oh, you can get into 6th position, yeah, and you can. Yeah.
I mean, he's given up. Oh no, he hasn't.
And there comes Sharpshooter. Now onto the straight, we can't say with any certainty who is gonna get the win here.
Right.
Because Sharp going all a little bit of Pentarino action there.
I'm gonna drift.
And we're finished.
I'm drifting. Oh no, I drift.
Once more, no.
Wow.
Congratulations, FDR. You were quick in the chat, by the way. Damn. Back at it again. And he came crossing the line. America winning here, the king of the cards, yeah. Europe was playing bumper cars today. Congratulations, FDR, winning this crazy card list with 1 position raised even. And he has a livery on his card. Always nice to see. Well then, that concludes our coverage for today, most likely. Well, we have had some crazy action as we usually do, even more crazier than usually.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me along for this season, Rush.
Yeah, it was awesome having you here.
I'm gonna maybe try and have another go at Div 1 next
Yeah,
season. But if I'm not, I'll be back. Thank you very much, and cheers, guys. I hope you have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed the Destruction Derby we showed you this evening, and I'll obviously see you all in Discord. Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that indeed concludes a full season with my co-commentator. And well, guys, have a good evening. And thank you guys for stopping by each race night. It was amazing the crowd here to see every night. And all the reactions I get really means a lot. I put quite a lot of time on the streams, into streams. So it really does mean a lot. Thank you guys very much. And of course I hope to see you all next season. I probably won't be driving or streaming, I'm not sure, because I go on holiday. And next year, I would want to say next school year, after the holidays, I need to be very hard at work to make this year. I still need to do tests because I haven't passed this year yet. It's a bit of an interesting thingy. So I might be a bit more focused on school than this, sadly. But I will have to see how that is gonna end. So guys, have an amazing night or day, because of course we have our American viewers. And I will see you all or next season, or in the Discord, or anywhere. Take care and see you later.